Brooklyn, the home of the Nets, in a fine Eastern Conference affair here at Barclays Center. And the 76ers will play just this one game on the road before returning back to Philadelphia. And Jarrett Jack fell is out with the injury. He will indeed be missed.
And you're right, Kevin. As bad as it's turned out to be, it tells you a little bit about his toughness, that when they took him to the locker room after he got hurt last game, he wanted to come back out and get on the court.
Yeah, and credit the team for putting his long-term health first, because this guy clearly is a gamer, and I'm sure he's looking to get back out there as soon as possible.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Robert Covington out there with Noel. Then it's Iverson. Then there's Okafor. And it's Roten in at the point. Now here's Lopez over Okafor. Roten with it. Pass to Covington. He kicks it to Okafor. The 11-footer. They get it again. In transition, here come the Nets. Lopez kicks to Sloan. The three. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Well, the plan has been obvious now, Clark, for a while. The 76ers really loading up on young players, letting them see a lot of minutes, and we're hoping it's going to bear some fruit, as you like to say, coming up.
Exactly, and it will in time because they've accumulated some really nice young talent, Kevin.
Now, here's Ellington. Sloan dishes to Young. Johnson outside. Kicks it to Lopez. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
It's about time. I was wondering if they were ever going to knock a shot down.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Picked by Okafor. Iverson passes to Okafor. There's the feed to Covington. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. 5 to shoot. Iverson kicks to Roten. Another miss by Philadelphia.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Lopez outside. There's the pick. Ellington from outside. The rebound by Roten.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Rejected by Young.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Here's Sloan. Iverson covering. And Young kicks to Ellington. Gets an open look and hits. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, in a game where offensively they were about as inconsistent as you're ever going to see them.
They needed to make a few runs, but it just never happened for them. And when you can't string things together, it's tough sledding. It's a tough way to go.
Lopez, no luck. The 76ers trail by 4. Dishes to Iverson. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
I don't know, maybe they're still working out the kinks on D, because that clearly was a breakdown.
Here's Sloan. He's covered by Roten. Johnson the screen. Sloan dishes to Johnson. Wide open look. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Obviously a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Philadelphia's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Okafor inside. Lopez covering. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the night.
Really hasn't come together for them as a group in terms of free throw shooting, just around 70% on the season.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Bargnani has checked in for Brook Lopez.
You know, the Nets really kind of drifted along for the first part of last season, treaded water, but after the All-Star break, they stepped on the gas, put themselves right back in the playoff picture.
Here's Sloan. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Roten. Offensive rebound. Noel. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. The Nets have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Johnson, the pass to Sloan. Screen by Young. Here's Sloan. He's covered by Roten. And Sloan kicks to Bargnani. Good. As you mentioned, the Nets were great after the break, had the 3rd best record post-All-Star break in the East.
Yeah, and how about winning 13 of their first 22 after the break? And sometimes with a new coach and system, it takes a while to kind of figure things out. And that seemed to be the case with the Nets last year.
Here's Sloan. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Screen by Young. Johnson outside. In the corner, it's Ellington. Shot is off. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Lionel Hollins and I had a chance to talk just for a bit. With this being their first meeting of the year, he stressed to his team to rely on their instincts on the offensive end, saying, "We do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses and not forcing anything. As long as we can continue doing that here, we'll be in good shape." We'll see if that holds true, guys.
And thanks as always, Doris. And guys, the emphasis on quality shooting, getting those chances identified by their coach is a key for them.
I think that means they must work as a complete unit out there, cooperate, sharing the ball, and try to limit the one-on-one play.
And if they can do that, they will have success shooting the basketball. I think it's guaranteed.
Sloan shot is off.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
But they recover it. The 76ers trail by 6. Thompson from long range. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Picked by Bargnani. It's Young on the wing. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Thaddeus Young provides a lot of things, Clark. Solid on both ends of the floor. You can plug him into almost any lineup and make it work.
Yeah, he's an ideal basketball player because of his versatility. I think that's one of his greatest strengths. Not only can he play the 3 or 4, he can go inside and outside, too.
And guys, when you talk about Thaddeus Young, last year was another solid season for him. Excellent job finishing around the rim as usual. Solid rebounding numbers, but still trying to improve his consistency from the 3. He started the season strong in that department and kind of fell off a bit at the end.
Now, here is Landry. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Boozer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. The Nets with the lead.
Man, Thaddeus Young, he's really entering the prime of his career right now at age 27. Hard to believe he's now in his 9th season. Only spent 1 year in college. Still plenty of room to grow.
Now, here is Young. 17 points for him last game against Houston.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well. You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Cannon. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. No good from Grant.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Now, here's Grant. Here's Boozer. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Screen by Young. And Bogdanovich kicks to Bargnani. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Larkin. It's tipped. Stolen by Landry. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Grant. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
The 76ers trail by 5. Screen by Boozer. To the middle. Tries from 10. Shot is no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And in that game, guys, their three-point shooting really was their own worst enemy. Even when they got the open looks, they just had an inability to knock them down.
And, guys, you've seen it happen to every team. You have to be a threat from beyond the arc nowadays. And if your team goes cold, it really can sabotage your game.
And Philadelphia has possession. Following the bucket by the Nets. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And for Carl Landry, he powered his way through the league a few years back, but somewhere along the line, Clark, his game kind of topped out.
His best season, Kevin, he averaged 18 and 7. I think injuries have been a factor. But last year was down to 7 and 4 his game averages, so he's starting to slide.
And the 76ers making a change here. Marshall's checked in.
And back to Carl Landry, sophisticated scorer, a variety of post moves, a tough guy willing to play through pain, but he just never had the size or explosiveness to dominate. And now that he's getting a little older, that really has become an issue.
Now here is Bargnani. He had 15 points last outing. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And the missed free throws starting to be an issue.
Yeah, they're scuffling at the line. Struggling is a better way to put it. But you like the fact they're getting there. Now it's just a matter of knocking them down.
Marshall with the steal. Cannon kicks to Landry. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nets